So tired and revealing the moves that I made. And I know, yes I know, there is this reason. And I know, yes I know, there is this reason. Needing a concept would drive me insane. Catch the breath upon the line. And I know, yes I know, there is this reason. And I know, yes I know, there is this reason. Twisted this feeling. And I know, yes I know, it's this reason. And I know, yes I know, it's this reason.
I will destroy everything you love. Don't miss the epic conclusion.
Show them what we got.
Cute.
God, I love that dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated Moral. Rated PG.
This is what I'm talking about.
And this is for the weed. And this is for the weed. I'm bagging off the quarter ride. And this is for the weed. And this is for the weed. Get a packet off the quarter ride. Wanna bag you, wanna bag you, wanna bag you, wanna bag you. Gotta bag so send about that dog to the nigga stone. Get a packet off the quarter ride. Wanna bag you, wanna bag you, wanna bag you, wanna bag you. Gotta bag so send about that dog to the nigga stone. Get a packet off the quarter ride. Wanna bag you, wanna you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. Oh, I know we legalize, we police and time. Some of them say we evil, little something, something for my people. And though I know that we are, even as your head, love everything green. Well, that's what my sister said. God said, gonna get you fucked up, wanna get you fucked up. They take one hit that'll make you hush up, nigga, shut the fuck up. No stress, no end of it, chronic. I know I think and I can think of some more, yeah. Time to smoke space, so I know how they come around on Friday for a party. Oh, yes, and we pray that the reaper help me see for every day. Put it in the heaven sent one hell of a superstar ball every first Friday of the month. And you're humbly invited, we're truly humbly united. Enemies and all of y'all, they don't wanna get my fate on. I'm so high. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the.
What I'm talking
Oh, wow.
And this is for the weed, and this is for the weed, I'm at it over the bottom. And this is for the weed, and this is for the weed. Get back, get over the bottom. You wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. Get back, get over the bottom. You wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. Get back, get over the bottom. You wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. Get back, get over the bottom. You wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. Get back, get over the bottom. Oh, I know we legalize, we police and time. Some of them say we evil, little something, something for my people. And though I know that we are, even as your dead, love everything green. Well, that's what my sister said. God said, gonna get you fucked up, wanna get you fucked up. They take one hit that'll make you hush up, nigga, shut the fuck up. No stress, no end of it, chronic. I know I think and I can think of some more, yeah. Time to smoke space, so I know how they come around on Friday for a party. Oh, yes, and we pray that the reaper help me see for every day. Put it in the heaven sent one hell of a superstar ball every first Friday of the month. And you're humbly invited, we're truly humbly united. Enemies and all of y'all, they don't wanna get my fate on. I'm so high. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. So you wanna back, 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 you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. So you wanna back, 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 you gotta back, so send about that dough to the niggas start. Get down, smoking the fucking Buddha. It ain't nothing like the Buddha love a bomb shit. I get out there to make me move ya, reaper, sleeping in my sneakers, sleeping in the Shiva, nigga, you better believe us. Even when I'm lonely, we won't leave us. Not like these fake niggas that deceive us. All day, the weekend, days and evening. Calling when it's seedless, life ain't easy, put it on the easy. But we still breathing, taking a hit in the reaper. Sentiments that I heaven, soaking with my breezing. That herbal healing, and don't you wanna feel that feeling? Don't you wanna stand your thriller? Give a look to the killers, make them forget why they killing. Hell yeah, I heard it, I get fucking with pills. Nigga, those chemicals that make you ill, so get off the ecstasy. The real, that's mysterious, and that's the rush of a box of time that's gone. Out of the junction, I'm sure. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the nigga start. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the nigga start. So you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you wanna back, you gotta back, so send about that dough to the nigga start. So you wanna back, 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 you gotta back, so send about that dough to the nigga start. Walk until we know that don't be the lies, cause they know we can do it. Mine just to get by. Do all the suicides and homicides and genocides and drive-bys, walk-bys, gotta multiply, jump lives all the time in the age of a lucky hood. As a wood rain and it ain't all, where it ain't all, when it ain't all, when it ain't no good. Started at 11, still weed from God was clever. And even though you beat us, I got to thank you for the reaper. Never mess with white girl, but I roll with white boys. Niggas come out the pit.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, you guys. I am so sorry. They were trying to end my hangout because of the music that I'm playing. What's up, y'all? Hi. Hello. What's up, Arabian Princess? Hello. Hey. My name is Arabic. What's up? Yeah, you can get a reading. The link to my website is below. What's up, Tabitha? What's up, Sarah Marie? Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're going to do a uni. And I'm not going to do all signs. I'm just going to do a universal reading for today. Okay. What's up, Maddie Ellis? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What y'all up to this evening? I hope y'all all as chill as I am. I am chill. For reals. Spirit guides, guardian angels, messengers. Spirits, what messages do you have for everyone universally for January the 22nd, 2019? If you guys need a private reading, the link to my website is below. And if you guys want a consultation for spell work, it's all on the website. Okay. Oh, good, Tabitha. I'm so happy that you're happy today. Oh, Maddie Ellis is getting ready for a snowstorm. I remember those days. I remember when I lived in the Midwest and that snow would come. So there's a lot of people with subconscious blockages, hexes and curses. Makes it really, 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 really difficult for you to step beyond and, you know, get yourself to another level. The first card that I laid out is the Seven of Swords reversed. And then the last card is the Five of Swords upright. So many of y'all have blockages when looking at your money, your security. And because the King of Pentacles comes up, that's what the King of Coins looks like in this deck. It's actually a woman. Y'all see that? Okay. And then the Fool card comes up. So the Fool card is a very, very interesting card because the Fool card represents trust and energy and vitality and the ability to, you know, the ability to go through life like it's an adventure, like it's a journey. And you don't necessarily allow things that are meant to destroy you to destroy you. You keep on trusting and you go over that ledge and you know that when you jump off of that ledge that it's going to take you somewhere else, but not in a physical form. Don't jump off of the ledge. Don't do it. I ain't telling you to do that. That's not what I'm telling you, but you know what I'm saying? Metaphorically, okay? Six of Cups. It represents reconnecting with the things that made you feel good as a child or through your journey, and not necessarily things that make you feel bad. Okay, now judgment comes up. So this is the way you are perceiving things. Yeah, Tabitha, releasing control, certain control, like certain things yeah, that's healthy as well. But the judgment card comes up because the judgment card represents possibly being judged unfairly. Maybe it is because you're not connecting with the lesson. And then the Nine of Cups comes up. So I feel like the universal message for today is you think it or you are it. Because the first card is the Seven of Swords reversed. So the Seven of Swords reversed, to look a little bit deeper, would mean having a misperception, being misguided. It can represent being a spiteful, hateful, vindictive, unethical person. And the reason why you're being that way is because you just have a problem with being secure. The reason why you might be vindictive is because you have insecurity issues. That's exactly what I feel. That's exactly what the spirits are saying. But the Nine of Cups represents be careful what you wish for, and happiness, completion. 2020 is going to be the year of completion. So the Nine of Cups, it represents 2019. So 2020 and 2019 is going to be amazing, but 2020 is going to be like a very, very powerful year. So we're going to start looking at that now, like ahead of time, because we're going to fast forward. A lot of us are going to fast forward. Seven of Pentacles represents protecting your spiritual energy. Excuse me, guys. Ugh. And you know what, guys? I dusted my office really, really good. I vacuumed out the vent and everything. So anyway, Seven of Coins is a representation of so many different choices that you may have right now, but which one you're going to choose as well. So it's also representing what are you focused on. You know what I mean? The Ten of Wands, generational hexes. My grandbaby is crying. Okay, hold on, guys. Grammy got you. You're welcome. Oh, she is very, very overprotective of her child. Okay. So the Ten of Wands, it represents generational hexes. Generational hexes that might be on you, might be on your children, might be on anybody around you. It just causes so much burden to where it's just everything is so difficult. You know, or either you feel like you're overextending yourself, or either you are Ten of Wands represents oppression. And then the Death card and the Five of Swords comes up. So that is the 10 cards that I threw today for your universal reading for the 22nd. There's a lot of negative stuff that's programmed in a lot of your minds, and it's really, really difficult because it creates this blockage. But then again, even the negative things that are happening to you are actually positive. So I know a lot of people are not going to understand that, but yeah. And I also feel as though a lot of you are having these past life experiences. And it took me a while to get past mine. Past life experiences and past life experiences can either be from 100 years ago or 10 minutes ago. So you can have a past life from yesterday. How you lived and how you thought and how you reacted and how you manifested is in the past, but now you're in the current. So our past life is like 2 or 3 minutes ago, 30 seconds ago. And that's what it represents. It's a very, very loaded card because it represents change. And change is so hard. So change is difficult. Whatever it is that you perceive as change in yourself or in the world around you, it's really important to put those things into perspective, especially if you are an empathic person. And so as an empath, I have to put my current life, my past life, and my future life into perspective, as well as I have to put other people's existence into perspective. And so that can be really difficult because my mind, body, and spirit is constantly scanning. It's constantly scanning for some reason and searching and scanning, as well as manifesting, and then transmuting energy. So the 10 of Wands has a lot of energy in it. It does. It has a lot of energy in it. And that's why it depicts a castle behind a person. So it takes a lot of energy to build that castle. And it's just energetically, this card is very rich, but it's also a burden. Because you see the lady is like, here's my castle. Here's my, burden, whatever it is that's on your mind, because the mind is everything. I don't care what's going on with your body, whatever is going on with your mind, that is what matters. So, but this right here is going to affect your total existence. Whatever is affecting your root chakra. So if you are having any struggles, or if you feel as though, especially if you feel as though you are being discriminated against, because the Judgment card comes up, because sometimes judgment can represent being misjudged or being judged unfairly for whatever reason. But then also having a deeper level of understanding for that, you know. So anyway, that's it. That's you guys' reading. I can't think of anything else. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, tell me, big time. And then also having judgment from your past life. Okay, so past life experiences are very, very real. And there are a lot of us here that do have a past life. A lot of us. People that don't have a past life have a really, really hard time understanding that. So if you are connected with your past life, then, you know, but there's some people that, you know, they just think it's crazy. They just think it's outlandish. They just think, you know what I'm saying? So they don't really grasp it. They don't really accept it. And so I think that acceptance is very important of all of this spiritual energy. Because, oh my God, guys, that full moon eclipse was so freaking powerful that I feel forever changed. And just, you know, understanding the energies and what was going on energetically was definitely a change, a positive change. And so, yeah, I think that's really, really important. But there's a lot of you, the Five of Swords comes up. So this is where you can't, it's kind of like when you can't see the big picture sometimes. But then again, I feel like the Five of Swords does represent current reality, current perception being hexed by. So I think that a lot of us are going to be doing work with past life history, you know, and then things in the past that you're bringing into the current incarnation that could be negatively and or positively affecting you. Because the universe, I believe, is very fair for the most part. If you ask it to be, I think that if you are asleep on it, then you can sort of go through life, you know, living this existence that is totally opposite to where you want to be, or the desire that is sort of at your root chakra. But then again, you're not living within that desire, because, you know, that's one of the hardest things is not meeting the accomplishments that you want to meet, and not doing that. Because if you take that into the afterlife, or if you take that into the next life somehow energetically. So I do believe in past lives. I do. And I've been doing research on it in addition to some of the other stuff that I've been doing. I love that kind of stuff. But then again, I also enjoy making candles. So I've, it's so many other things. And see, that's the Seven of Pentacles, is when you enjoy so many different things, and so many things can bring you enrichment. So you just kind of, you kind of, choose all of them, really, in my opinion. However it is that you earn your money, whatever it is that you do that satisfies you, that is a hobby. So it just depends on the individual. And oppression sometimes is good if it brings about needed change, because suffering is never good. So even though we know that there are spirits that suffer. So, Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. That's you guys' universal readings. These universal readings can be really, really weird. I'm going to start doing these every day because this is the daily tarot. But this is you guys' universal general psychic reading for the 22nd. All right. So it depends. Maybe I'll record you guys a reading for tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've been so freaking busy. So. Okay, Rosemary. I am going to answer a chat question. By the way, thank you for the super chat. I love that super chat thingy. I was like, whoa, I was feeling blessed and highly favored. All right, guys. Okay. So for Rosemary, will Roy and Rosemary have a reconciliation? Yes or no? Yes or no? So we're going to be looking at major arcanas, and even numbers would be yes, and odd numbers and court cards would indicate a no. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I did get a yes answer. I did get a yes answer. You got the 4 of coins. The 6 of cups is reversed. The Fool is reversed. The 7 of swords is reversed. And the 10 of cups is in the upright position. So I do feel as though it's going to take a while for you and Roy to reconcile. It'll take a while. From what I can see, at least several years. I'm wondering what happened. It's definitely a complicated situation. Whoever they are, Rosemary, I can see that I can see children and just a lot of energies around this person. Whoever you're asking about, Rosemary, if you're still in the chat, let me know. I'm wondering if you have a child with them, or if you're going to have a child with them, or whatever it is. Whenever the 10 of cups comes up, this is a very powerful, the 10 of cups is a very powerful energy. 10 of cups is a very powerful card to get. It's very powerful. Ten of Cups. You know, it represents happiness, love, satisfaction, family, protection, you know, maybe even peace and prosperity. Okay. So, I feel like there is some sort of negativity But then again, I feel like I can sense like another lifetime or something. I can definitely see you reconciling. Okay, if you want to know anything else, anything, you know, if you want me to get deeper into this, then contact me below, because I don't like to usually go beyond with chat readings. Because, all right, I'm gonna go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this universal reading. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And if you guys need a private reading, the link to my website is below. Also for spell work, healings, cleanses, hex removers, money spells, love spells, court cases, the link to my website is below, okay? And just go and get a consultation for that. I'll see y'all later. All right. Love you guys. Namaste.